We can do a few curls to get warmed up though. I mean, we got our gym organized properly. Had to move everything out of the way from back to yesterday, but we can do a little bit of curls just to get some blood flowing. On a watch, it's actually a Whoop. It's not a watch, it's just an effort and recovery tracker. It's really neat. One of our sponsors. You can type WHOOP, Whoop, in the chat to get a link to check it out. Yup. Check that out. Definitely an awesome sponsor to have when we're putting as much effort into really everything as we are, but especially, you know, our training. Kind of helps keep everything balanced. Gives you an idea of how hard you're working and how well you're recovering, and you can kind of plan your big workouts and plan your recovery days accordingly, right? Helps you kind of optimize that performance. It's really helpful because I do try to work pretty hard about just about everything I do, so having some data to support the decisions is nice. They can move feet, yup. Yeah, we're gonna try to see if we can move 3 plates today. See if we're feeling good. The Whoop recovery looked good, so that's always a good sign. What's up, Burner? So we'll see where we're at today. See what's up. Good little squat practice yesterday. I'm starting to think that my issue is, like, maybe I'm not bracing right. A little too much, like, a little too much going on in my back or something. We'll keep working on it. But what's hurting in my back is a muscle, so hopefully that means that it can heal up and be stronger, and it starts to endure what I'm asking it to do, right? We'll see. Keep working on it. We'll keep working on it. What's up, Reggie? Oh. Trying to get ready for some chesties today. See if everything's feeling good. Like I've been saying, ideally we move 3 plates today. We'll see. We'll see. Oh yeah, your back definitely helps with bench. Definitely. I'm gonna get warmed up a little bit with this guy too. I like doing these in between bench sets because like rear delts and lats primed a little bit. I think my back is definitely getting some strong work in with the deadlifts we've been doing and adding some pull-ups back in. Just switching things up a little bit sometimes gets things activating in a way that they're not used to it. Help build out some strength. Hopefully, ideally, the traps are popping, that's good. Been working on the traps for sure. Ever since I do that, standing rows? Well, it's like a combination. You can do like a straight arm push down kind of thing, but you can also pull it a little bit too. So you can do a variety of things. It's just, you're just playing around with tension coming from this way, right? So straight arm push downs feel good. You do more of a row to activate, because this is like what you're doing with bench, right? When you bring the bench down, your back is doing all that anyway, right? So, it feels good. How's the weather? Usually really nice. Still a little chilly in the morning, but it warms up. We're getting into that nice springtime weather now, which is great. Let's see where we're at. Like I said, I like to move 3 plates, but it, you know, sometimes it depends on the day. We'll see. Get the form locked in, get warmed up, see where we're at. Oh no, not the snow. Nice, PJ. Way to work, man. You lost 11 pounds in a month. It's pretty fast paced, but if you're just getting started, then that's not uncommon. You lose like a little bit faster right at the beginning, so it'll probably even out to maybe 1 or 2 pounds a week, which is right where you want to be, like eventually, right? It's good. Supinated, banded, external rotation, this kind of stuff. Yeah, good. Yeah. Yup. I can see it. I can see it. Same kind of idea, right? Just getting the back and the rear delts away. Yep. Some blood in there. Feeling inspired. Just some nice little warm-up dips for about 800 pounds. Just a little warm-up. All right, get some mean deadlifts going. They're in the Bruner household. Some mean ones. Oh. I bet you can. I bet you can. Someday. If not now, someday. I'll have to check it out by night. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right, Bruner. Some little warm-up weights for you. Good stuff. Good stuff. If I can get a 450 going for the comp, that'd be pretty cool. Well, just one. Just one would be great. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, you'll be in the 600s next week. Maybe a couple weeks. You'll be in the 600s, no problem. You're gonna run out of weights. Yeah. That's all right. We'll get back up there. You and me both. Just gotta build the strength and exercise specific technique. Get everything moving again. Be all right. We'll get there. I ain't worried about it. Yeah, Larry's something else. He is. He's for sure. So I don't usually like to put my belt on for bench. Kind of. I don't really want to put on this early, but my lower back is still kind of mad at me. So it's mostly just for laying down and getting up. See this thing does anything for me. It's not too heavy just quite yet, no. It's getting the form feeling right. 225, not quite now. 185. Just warming on up, getting things activating. Like what? Like activating. Gotta get down to business today. See where we're at. Yeah, I'm really grateful for it, Rebel. It's a lot of fun, man. We're in here every day. Tearing it up. Very grateful for it. Oh, definitely a dream come true for me. I say that a lot, but it's true. Oh yeah. Really hard to do? They're very easy. This, yeah, they're very easy. They're just getting some blood flowing. Yep. Just kind of getting your back like awake. Ready to move some weight around. It's like I feel like half or 3/4 of my bench is just my back anyway. It's kind of funny. My chest doesn't really even come into the picture until this weight is already like up. It's kind of funny how that works. But it feels good when you go like that. Oh man. Possibly plates different. We got bumper plates and we have plates that are rubberized but not bumpers. It's got the two different times. The big fat ones are bumper plates. The other ones we just had to get more 45, so they're a little bit thinner. So you can fit more on the bar. Bumpers are a lot of fun though. You get sub? Don't appear to be, but you could be. Training for a powerlifting meet? Kinda. Yeah, there's like a Twitch Rivals powerlifting thing coming up, so I'm not gonna really be like strong enough to be a competitive powerlifter, but as someone who has lifted weights on Twitch for a long time, I'd love to do that. Even though I'm mostly focused on bodybuilding, right? But I pay attention to IFBB bodybuilding? A little bit, yeah. A little bit. A little bit. Oh, yes, nice. The numbers plan? it's hard to tell. Like my squat is just so bad right now. Like in terms of how it feels. So if I could get like mid 300s on squat, mid 400s on deadlift, and then like maybe 325 or so on bench, that'd be great. That'd be cool. Anybody, someone that's always tired, wants to get into exercise, get into exercise. It'll help you feel better. Low bar is my preference. Like mobility on shoulders? I think it's more of a bracing issue. My lower back is just like, it's real kind of weird. Like up in here. But it just gets weird. So I think it might be a bracing issue. I mean, I've never had an insane squat, but I definitely used to be better than this. I think I get my shoulders where they need to be now, which is good. It's not comfortable to do it, but I can. But it feels like it's like where it gets mad is my lower back right now. But it's up in like the lumbar. It's like a muscle that runs vertically, not just horizontally. So that's kind of weird. But there might be guys that I like. Well, you gotta love Chris Bumstead. But I do respect the grind in general. I feel like it's hard to kind of like, it's hard to really be like, wow, that's a physique that you want to achieve, right? When it's, enhanced athletes, but you can still appreciate their work ethic and their commitment and grind and stuff. Yeah, I think the squat thing is a bracing issue. Gotta figure out how to get that feeling good. You deleted Insta? Fair enough. But yeah, I don't know, squat form's just weird. I haven't done deadlifts on the floor in a while, so I gotta get used to deadlifting on the floor and switch grip because it's no straps are obviously, right? So, I haven't been training for strength. Haven't been doing any straight barbell squats or deadlifts, so lower back is a little bit weak, technique is a little off, but we'll see what we can do. We'll see. We will see, we will see. How do I train every day? But yeah, my main focus is bodybuilding, so I usually do more like volume focused kind of things, and like I said, I was going through a period of time where I really wasn't doing very much of anything that like doesn't feel good. So I wasn't doing barbell squats, I was doing safety squat bar stuff. I wasn't doing straight bar deadlifts, I was doing like hex bar deadlifts and rack pulls and stuff. So staying very healthy and feeling good and probably getting stronger, but I wasn't really building exercise specific strength. Like I wasn't training for power, but then this powerlifting thing came up, so it's like, I guess we're gonna have to get ready for that, huh? Change the training and the focus just a little bit over the next couple weeks. I weighed 215 this morning, but I don't think I ate enough yesterday. I'm usually more like 217, but I just don't think I had as much food in my system, that's all. 180 kgs for 10, that's a lot. Way to work. Using this year's long, I'll say probably, yeah, that's what I'm doing for bodybuilding too. Pretty much. As I'm probably won't be competing until like 2022, but that's a ton of time to progress and build muscle, right? Which is good. Well, thank you, Crazy Joe. I appreciate the encouragement, man. We're working on it. And Hero, thanks for the full year, man. Bringing it back to the prime. What a beast. Thank you, dude. What a freaking legend. Powering us up big time. Yeah, so 215, but more like 217 on the way up. Like I said, I just didn't have, like I had a much smaller meal than usual before bed, so 5'11", yeah. Yep. Yep. Don't know if you understand it, that's just the start. That's the first time in the gym, done the 300 pounds, yep. Yep. I like throw myself up so back doesn't get mad. Okay, see you getting warmed up. Oh, Yeah, I've never really focused on power. I do try to get stronger, for sure. And there was a phase in 2017 where I was trying to see where I was at with my PRs and try to work those up pretty regularly. And that was like the only time I'd say I was kind of focused on power. But there's got to be some strength in there. Like, we have to have made some games that we have access to. I just do my own thing. I don't think a coach is a bad idea if you get a good coach, but I just enjoy doing my own thing. In terms of my bodybuilding, I've been able to, you know, earn my pro status as a natural bodybuilder in the physique category on my own, which has been pretty fun. But yeah, I don't think a coach is necessarily a bad idea. I just need to get a good coach. But like I said, I like to do my own thing. I think it's fun that way, having this be like my journey. Probably a modern while today. We have a fun sponsor stream today too. That'll be fun. Looking forward to that. Oh. We'll see, I don't know. I want to move 3 plates today, but we'll see. We'll see. No, it's not. But that'd be fun to play that one too. It's actually in the panels already. You check that out. There's some wolves in it today. How many wheels? Just two wheels. 2 wheels, brother. We'll see. I want to put 3 on today, but I'm not sure we're going to get there. We'll see. We'll see. Whew. If the strength ain't there, we'll just rip it out. That'll be fine. But I'd like to get up there. I'd like to get some weight moving today. Yeah, I'll probably do some arena and then swap over to Wilson later on the gaming stream. So that's it. Hey, I respect it. I respect it. I can definitely feel a lot of those squat muscles from holding back. Yeah. Holding the bar in my back. I can feel a lot of those. I can feel them. And we're indeed getting some work yesterday. And we're indeed. Not bad. Full body routine? It's up to you. I think there's a lot of good ways to train. It's just up to you. What you like to do, and what helps you move towards your goals, I guess, right? I usually do my training in more of a split so I can train every day. But could be fun. But I don't think most I don't think most full body splits have you training every day, right? Yeah, that was 225, now it's gonna be 245. Yep. Oh. Just warming up, yep. Yep. Trying to get things feeling good. Get the weight moving. We're kind of just laddering up. I like to do kind of a longer warm up. Yeah. Just warming up. Some active rest days? Yeah, I mean, I would need something like that at least. I gotta get in the gym every day. It's a requirement. Alright. See how 245 feels. We're just kind of slowly working our way up. Oh! Seeing where we're at. Trying to get that all to feel good. Yo, what's up, Kibler? What's up, Kibler peeps? Trying to warm up for some benching today, man. Did 305 last time, so I'd like to try to get 315 today. I'm not sure if I've got it today, though. We'll see. Gotta get warmed up. But what up? Glad to have you guys. How'd your workout go today? Yeah. That's good, Berserk. That's good. Make you some gains. Get some food in you. That's right. So it's not feeling too bad. Not feeling too bad. Oh. Not feeling super powerful. But we'll see. We're still warming up. Oh. Definitely appreciate the raid, though. Thank you so much. Hope you have a great rest of the day. Is it common to have one powerlifting weight better than the other two? I wouldn't say it's uncommon. I don't know if it's necessarily what you want. For me, my bench is sort of like by percentage probably way better than my squat and deadlift. But I think I've also done a lot more like pressing movements over the course of my life than I have like barbell leg movement. Because even when I was a basketball player and a runner and stuff, I would still do push-ups and bench and stuff like that, where I wasn't doing a lot of squatting and deadlifting during that time. I have since started doing squats and deadlifts for probably, at least incorporating them in my training for, 8 years, off and on, but I don't know. Still kind of bad, I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't really say that I would like skip legs. It's just that I was like, as a runner, you don't need to do a lot of like heavy squats and deads, right? I would still like to train upper body just because it felt good, but you know, your leg workout is your running for the day. And if you're not doing a hard workout for your running that day, you're doing a light workout for the purpose of recovery. So it just was never really part of the deal during the runner days. But I mean, I've been focused on weightlifting for years now, so there's no excuse. Besides the fact I'm not focused on power, but still. Oh well. I'm not doing quite as much volume on the way up today. I'm gonna try to get to the point where we're moving some weight. Usually it takes me a long time to warm up, but we'll see. Give me 2 seconds to go pee. Thanks for following them. And then we'll see if we can get some weight movement. I'll be right back, team. Glad to have you guys here today. Here we go. All right. Oh, YouTube. Oh, YouTube. Come on now. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's hit a few for 265. What's up, Amy? We're getting warmed up, bud. Getting warmed up. Seeing where we're at for the day. A little bit. Seen some of his videos. A little bit. You don't have enough iron to get some benching going? Dang. You gotta get that. Gotta get that. Yes. Do another one. Another one, 265. Try to start generating some power, get things feeling right. Start generating some power. Dumbbell, flat bench over barbell. Maybe if it feels better to you, maybe there's a little bit more support going on. Some people like it better for their shoulders or elbows or whatever. Okay. Just so we know where we're at. Once again, I'm not really sure where we're going with this, but I might do like 2x2 really, just like pump it. Just to try to, and then work up to some singles, maybe. Yeah, just do it, man. All right. All right. Let's see where we're at. I've been pretty conservative in my warm-ups so that we can hopefully move some weight. Sometimes the abbreviated warm-up doesn't feel as good to me. I don't feel as ready to hit it, but oops, definitely not there yet. I'm just gonna try to do 2. We could even maybe just do 1, but 2 might be good too. We'll see. Thanks, Zep. Yeah, we're working on it, man. We're working on it. Trying to move some weight here today. Get everything primed. I think I'm just looking for shoes. I could probably just do this on my own, but we'll just practice together so we can get it right. All right, you gotta wake up, man. Oh! I might just do 1 on my own. All right, let's go.
Hi.
We gotta just hit this one real quick and then we can talk.
Okay.
Then we can do chatties.
Hi.
I'm gonna try to do like just 1 or 2 probably.
Okay. Lightweight.
Yep.
Easy. He's powered up. Hey, Rich.
Thank you, Reggie. I can feel it. Feel it. These are good.
Thank you. How is everyone doing today? Hello. Good morning. Archer, I had to explain to Archer. I'm scared to go help Daddy.
I'm gonna help Daddy.
Daddy out in the gym.
We're just gonna do one there. That was good enough.
Hey, Quaylen. Good job getting your workout in.
Just do some singlies.
What's the bench at right now? It's 295.
Yeah, that last one was 285.
Oh, 285, but now we're at.
Now we're gonna do 295. Going up, teens.
Hey, Crazy Joe. Big weight.
Yep.
Hey, Zephra. What you listening to today?
Just Pandora. I don't have I might have to put on some specific songs here in a second.
Oh. Waffles says, I've been working out for 5 months now trying to gain weight. I've put on a decent amount of size, but a fair bit of fat, which is causing me to be slightly flabby.
That's okay. You can slow down your surplus a little bit if you want to, but yeah, I wouldn't be scared by just a little bit of weight. Now let me go up here real quick.
Okay.
Leave me to it for 1 second.
Who's working for the best workout in your life? Big flex. Yeah, Waffles. I think, yeah, like he said, wait, have we ever thought about getting a pet fox? No. They are very hard to keep. We actually have some friends who rescue foxes. So we know about that actually. They pee a lot. Yeah, they do, Reginald. But they're really cool. Yeah, this group that we met a couple of years ago, they are the Judith A. Bassett Canid Education Community Center or something. They're out here in SoCal, and they work a lot with like Russian domesticated foxes, and it's really cool. They're awesome. They also have like some new singing dogs, which are amazing, and they just got a wolf dog, which is really cool. I know. Don't you love how just this like fitness session devolves as soon as he leaves?
Good.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go. That's it.
Come on!
Easiest lift of your life.
Give me some.
It's a bad day for them, Marky. Thank you, Reginald. He's gotta stay in the mindset. You thought about getting a pet cheetah. Yeah, that probably wouldn't work at all. I would say let's just keep cheetahs in the wild. That might be better. What are we going up to now? What are we doing now? What's the next weight?
315.
Easy.
I think, yeah, that moved pretty good.
That was really
When you
nice.
get up to the weight though, it can kind of sneak up on you, but I think
We'll get it. Put on them cool guy shades.
yeah, for sure. Thank you, Reggie. Power up, yeah.
They've already had a bad day, man. Don't do it to those weights. Don't do it.
Gotta do it to them.
Bad day to be a weight.
Bad day to be awake.
The legendary 3 plates, Quaylen says. That's just a warm-up for me, so. Dang! Crazy Joe! That Super Saiyan 3!
Whoa, now.
Yeah! Thank you!
Thank you, Crazy Joe.
Yeah. Getting pumped! You earned your new big
Hey,
bag!
congrats, man. I'll just flex that one.
Thank
Thank you,
you!
dude.
That's awesome! One day I'll get there with my bits from doing surveys.
Okay, this one's gonna be hard, so it might be the kind of thing that takes like an attempt or two.
Okay. I'm alright with that, so. Okay. But we're gonna pump it up, no big deal.
Yep.
Easy, easy, easy. No, I always think about the turkey like that when you do that. Let's go! Pump it up! Reggie's got it, man. He's got it. All right. Let's go. We got that.
That's kind of a weird one.
Yeah,
I'd like another attempt at it. No, I wanted to, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like another attempt at it. Like, I was ready to push out of the bottom there, but...
Sorry.
We'll do it again.
I stole it!
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
I stole it again.
It's okay, it's okay. Let's do it again.
Let's do it again.
It's okay, let's try it again.
I had to be a games goblin.
No, it's definitely heavier than 295 for sure, so.
A little bit. Just a little. Just a
It's definitely
little.
heavier than 295.
Reginald got his new bit match too! Oh,
You gotta focus
yeah.
up. Can't just be so pumped you can't even focus.
Yeah.
Alright. Wanna try again?
We got that smooth weight going up. Okay?
Yeah.
Push it! Push it! Push it! Good! Push it! Good job!
I bucked him off the bench, but
Yay!
it's just form now. It's locked in.
Oh my gosh! I didn't even touch it!
That's heavy.
Yay! Got another cheer! Easy!
That's heavy.
Oh.
Yeah, the 20-pound jump is the real deal for sure.
Yeah, I would say so.
Buck come off the bench, but I mean we moved the weight, so.
Yeah, that was 315.
That's good. That's good.
So good build up, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That, I don't think that counts in the meet clip I was up, but
Yeah.
yeah.
But you know what? It's there. Though. You have it.
Right. So we did 315 without great form today, so just kind of do better.
How old is he? How old do you think he is? How old is this man?
With a beard, about 50, 47.
He just entered into his 30th year. Are you 31?
31 now, yeah.
31.
In the 30s.
He's forever 29 in my eyes.
Yeah, that was definitely heavier. Definitely heavier than 295.
Yeah?
Yeah. So we're getting to that point where like the weight starts to kind of.
I mean, it is a big jump though.
Yeah, it is.
20-pound jump, so that's kind of.
Right.
Yeah. Waffles. 31's too, man. Shit's hard. Wow, 225 for 10 today. Nice.
Nice.
Yeah. It's pretty crazy. New PR? Not yet. I think, what was it, 350? What's your PR?
355 is my best.
Yeah.
So we're still a little ways off of that.
Working back up to it.
315 is the most I've done it in a bit. So it's really just kind of about like getting back into it.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna go heavier than that. I don't know if I want to do like a cleaner rep at 305 maybe.
You want to try that?
Maybe.
Okay.
So.
Just get that form felt and then.
Yeah, maybe. Try to see if I can get it a little cleaner.
Do a 35 right?
Yeah.
Man, this is hard.
That won't put us quite at enough weight though. 1 second. We need.
That was 10 pounds.
225 plus 70. Right?
Yeah, that's 295.
So that's 295. So you need to put.
5 or 2.5?
So we'll try 305. We'll try 305 for a little bit cleaner of a rep. Let's see what we had though.
You got it.
Yeah. That one took a lot of push, so I'm not sure.
Yeah.
We'll see. Okay. Sometimes you just get yourself too pumped. All right. Let's try again.
Okay, you good? All right. Let's go, sir.
Practice the form under the load. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Push it. Oh, easy. 315, so easy.
Yeah, I know.
That was nothing. That was good.
I just gotta get my butt on the bench.
Yeah.
But that was a lot easier.
Yeah.
But it's funny how much difference 10 pounds makes, huh?
Good job. I think the jump up that was pretty hard,
jump,
but
yeah. I wanted to do it though. It's like
you did it though. That's good. Was your butt on there for that one?
No.
Oh, you lifted it up for that one too. Okay. Well, we'll get there.
Yeah.
We'll do it. I bet you next chest day you'll have it.
If my pressing strength is better.
Yeah.
If I just
You're gonna use your your Velcro belt and just strap it around your hips so it stays down.
Yeah. Exactly. Didn't come up much, but it came up a little.
Yeah.
Let me see. There's a lot of the bar comes forward a lot.
Forward, like how?
Like instead of just going down and up, it goes like this. But that's okay.
Yeah.
That's not out of the question.
Right.
So that's 305 for one. Maybe we can do a few like 275ers maybe.
Okay.
While you're out here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Doing ones or just a few, like just go until you feel
Maybe
good.
like 3. the bench press for today. I'll do some other stuff. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. Ladder up and then come down a little bit. See, I'm gonna see where we're at with this.
Yeah?
Yeah. Now we do the 315.
That was good.
All of this is just kind of like.
That first one I got a little, like, whoop.
No,
but your second lift was good.
No, I got myself a little bit too hyped up and I was like gonna go all the way down with it.
I think it was just that hit down. I was like,
I probably wasn't gonna
but
move it. You're fine. You're fine. There we go. Let's see how this feels. I don't want to do too crazy much because those are pretty taxing reps, but
yeah.
Let's see what happens. Let's see how it feels.
Okay.
Since you're out here. Good.
Keep your butt down.
I think so.
Good.
Fine. I think my
I'm checking on that booty now.
Yeah, I think it stayed down there. Trying. Because you are supposed to keep your butt down.
Yes, sir.
In the old powerlifties, it's not just the gym. If you push the weight, it counts.
It counts. I did it.
Oh. That's good. It's good work though, for
Yeah.
sure. Like in terms of the progress we've made.
Great.
That's good.
Good movement, yeah.
If you're here, I'm gonna do a few more 275, I think.
Solid.
Trying. I don't feel real strong, but we were able to move 15.
Hello, that is from.
Well, I mean, like in terms of like how it feels to do it.
Right.
It moved, but barely.
I mean, but that's.
You didn't touch it though.
That's
You were ready.
No,
You were ready.
I was hovering. I was about to goblin it up, but I didn't need to.
No, you're good. Oh, so we'll just get a couple more little heavies in, and then I'll do something else.
Yeah.
I could do reps just for pump at the end of this, just to build the movement.
I think my hair is going. Oh no, you just got a really cool old man wisdom hair hanging out.
Nice.
Fixed it.
Nice.
Nice. Gray hairs are not gray hairs, they're wisdom hairs. Hello from Germany. Hey Shinobi. Time to feed the body. Get you some food, Quaylen. I made fried rice yesterday. It was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. We have leftovers, so I'll be eating that today.
Okay. More weights, y'all.
Did you hear all of those?
Is that woo up there? The 135 till failure? Yeah, just to build the movement, yeah. Yeah, we could ladder down a little bit. It's a woo! It's a woo! Alright,
He's
let's do
too
it.
afraid to come out.
Too scared.
Wookie is so afraid. Oliver is the cutest cat, you guys.
A couple more of these.
Try to get 3 more.
It's not, I don't feel as strong as I felt last chest day, but
You push harder. You push more weight.
that's fine.
So,
Yeah. It's all good.
yeah. Easy. Easy.
Good.
was 305?
Yeah.
So yeah, you're doing good.
With the 315 and 305.
Hey, Comfort.
So that's good.
Yeah.
315 and 305. Little kind of stretch set and then confidence set.
Yeah. Has Archer been hitting the weights as well? He does, man. Been hitting them up. That boy. He's gonna be a force.
Archer, he's an exceptional dude.
He's so cute. This kid's been growing.
What's up?
He's been growing.
He's growing.
You know how babies have like little rolls around? Like he's always had these like little rolls under like the backs of his knees, you know? And I think he went through a growth spurt just within like the last 2 weeks because they're not very rolly there anymore.
His muscly meat
He's
legs.
just getting his muscly meat legs, and I'm like, oh my gosh, you're not a baby, but you are. You're still a baby. You're still gonna be a baby, but you know, just gushing over our kid again. Get your stepson into the gym? Yeah! It's so cute to watch them do weights. I don't know what it is. It's just like, well, for one, Archer had like perfect form. If we could learn from babies because they don't have kneecaps, you know, but like his squat form was like, it was just beautiful. That kid, like straight, nice strong back. He'd get down, butt would nearly touch the ground, and then he could just push it up. I was like, dang.
He's funny.
Dang.
Strong boy.
He'll be your baby even when you turn 30. Hopefully. Aww. Waffles, that is awesome. That's what they made, Jackson's dad made him do push-ups and stuff at
We
home
didn't make
first.
me. It's like I would like, he would be doing push-ups.
Yeah.
And I would join him.
Well, no, for you to go to the gym.
Oh, right, yeah. He was like, well, let's start with push-ups.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Is it, what's the supplement command? SUPS? S-U-P-P-S.
I don't know why supplements doesn't work, but yeah. It works up shit. Let's try one more for 3.
Alright. Ooh, we got cuts going outside. Yeah.
Or does it feel quite perfect yet? Like,
Just try to get one's important. So even if you do 2, just make sure they're good. Good. Easy. Easy. That was good. That was good. He's so strong!
Hey.
Hey!
Yeah. Thank you. All right.
Aw, Ronnie!
Thanks, Ronnie, for the 38 months, man. Big flex for you. We'll keep them going for you, dude. For sure. For sure. A little back down set here.
Where are you going now?
Probably 250. Just for some reps.
Okay. A 10?
So it's a 10 and then a teeny tiny.
Holy cow, 10 feels so flimsy. Oh, wait. Yeah,
Yeah, it's a lot of benching. The on the way up looks different because we kind of just like quickly tried to warm up a little bit and then hit it, which I don't usually honestly feel as strong that way as if I do like a million sets and stuff, that's when I feel strong, but like I don't think that's not really how it's gonna work.
Yeah.
You can't do a full workout every time you need to warm up for a lift.
So, wait, so what are we gonna do?
Gonna be doing a lot less volume on the way up for the warm up.
Okay. Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah. But I mean like, I think if you start with squat, that'll get you warmed up for everything else as long as you don't get hurt.
I'll be your spot for it, don't worry.
Yeah. I do halfway wonder if if I can't get my squat to feel good, I might just do pull-ups and let somebody else squat.
That's okay.
So I don't hurt myself.
Yeah. We'll just see how this next couple leg days go, and then we'll just...
Yeah. I mean, I know I can squat like...
Do I lift as well? There was a day where I did, like 2 days ago. Yeah. I probably should again.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did just at home, like little body weight squats holding Archer yesterday. I did a few sets of those and I called it good. Yeah. Did sets of 10. I think I did 30 of them. And I was like, it works. But yeah, no, I need to do more for sure. I miss it. It makes you feel so much better working out, like mentally. I'm even going beyond like physically. Like mentally, it
You can work out if you want to. You don't need to stop me anymore.
No, I know. I just I gotta get stuff done.
Okay.
And I haven't eaten yet, and so I'm a little shaky, you know. But excuses, right? It's just excuses. So.
Okay.
But yeah, we'll get back into it.
Yeah. Let's see how these feel. Gonna come over here just in case.
Yeah, sure.
Just because it's like.
I want you to do 5.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Okay.
I just gotta see where we are at this point in the workout. 5 would be good. I need to practice generating power from my back. Like when the weight gets heavier, I stop doing that.
Yeah. Good work.
Yeah.
Feeling it?
Yeah, trying. That's what's like a pump when you're just going with the heavy stuff.
Yeah. You guys heard of Brian Shaw?
Yeah.
You know Brian Shaw. Well, not like know him, but
Big dude.
yeah.
Seems like a cool guy too. I think I'll just do 3 sets maybe. That'll be good. Woo! You can have some big boys too, I bet. Now I can't tell if their mom is kind of small or if she's just small compared to
Him?
Brian Shaw.
Probably, I don't know, probably both.
Yeah, probably both. I think I've only done 1 carbohydrate mix so far today. I'll make another one in a second.
Yeah.
We'll just do some other stuff. Thanks for spotting me. Almost done. I'll keep.
I'm your forever spot, baby.
Okay.
Forever spot you in
If you
life.
don't mind, a couple more of those 250 cents, and then I think I might be moving on to something else.
Yeah, Zach said he thinks his wife was a competitor as well, but
Yeah, no,
she's
she
also
definitely
just
is.
a giant.
Yeah. I understand she's just not like a massive human being.
Yeah, tall and yeah.
Still probably about them gains though.
Yeah. Hey, Bravo. Look at that corgi pupper. Don't take Jimmy away from us.
I'm not.
I leave on my own accord.
She wants to do.
I gotta make some pancakes. Do you want chocolate?
Yeah.
They'll be good ones this time. I get so confused for the last.
They're always good. I don't really care.
I don't know. They just get weird. They're either like very thick or very runny.
If they're thin, then
So.
they're just easier to eat.
Yeah.
So I don't really care. They're good either way.
Nice, Murpster. Started doing Brazilian jiu-jitsu
That's intense.
and riding your bike like crazy. Nice.
That's intense.
Don't talk about pancakes. We're making pancakes
Excuse me.
today.
Gotta get in here and then I gotta get
Yeah.
right back over where you are now. Teeny tinies. There's a big rock and
Oh, did you tell him that last night? We went for a walk with Archer.
Archer's got like there's two sizes to face.
Yeah. Big or tiny.
I remember it says he like squints his eyes. He goes,
So we picked up a big rock, which was a pretty big rock.
big rock.
It was a good. It was heavy. Picked it up, big rock, and then he picks up this little one.
It's so funny.
So cute.
Look. Almost done.
Is that carb supplement dextrose?
That's the pre-workout.
Oh.
It's cyclic branched dextrin.
Wow.
So not dextrose, but
Dextrin.
highly branched cyclic dextrin.
Where'd you put it? Oh, is it this one?
Yeah.
It's vegetarian, gluten-free, super carb. There you go. Buy it on bodybuilding.com for Bajheera. 5 gallon. Oh my gosh, 50 scoops into a 5-gallon bucket.
I mean,
that's for shows, all right.
If you want to.
Yeah, I mean, it's got the measurement. You might.
That's probably more for like if you're at like football practice and making like a bunch for your football team or something.
That's awesome. Non-GMO, lactose-free. It's probably got some sugar in there, though, don't you think?
That's what the dextrin is. But
Oh, okay.
the sugar digests in a way that's like a little bit slower, so it's not like make me all like very hypoglycemic, like other sugar does.
Cluster dextrin is what they call it.
Yep.
A little bit of sucralose in there as well. Kiwi strawberry.
It doesn't have any flavor on its own. So that's the sucralose is the flavor.
Yeah.
Let's do a few more.
All right.
You ready?
Yeah.
Oh! Oi!
Oi! Here we go.
Okay.
Got it. Easy. Strong. Good job.
Oh.
Almost hit the speaker. Good morning, Roland. How are you?
It's like the old YouTubers again.
Oh no!
Here you go.
Wait, who is that?
Berserk!
He showed his face?
Has a wig on. Working out.
That's what he looks like. Hello, friend. Okay, you need to do another plus. Oops. Oh,
What are you doing?
I changed the opacity.
Quit touching my stuff.
I was gonna help you.
Quit touching my stuff.
I don't know what I did.
Looks like you just aligned
I scrolled and it did stuff.
Touching my stuffs.
My stuff.
My stuffs.
Cool. Thank you for 2 months.
Welcome back, dude. Thank you.
Marky, you might be arrested for murdering weights today.
My stuffs.
We're doing good, Roland. My stuff. Big tough. We got big tough. I'm really bad at that.
Which one?
Pinching at you.
Huh?
Pinching at you from afar.
Oh. You silly.
You're laughing at. Oh, wait! I forgot.
You're not
Today is April 1st.
I'm not participating.
It's March 32nd today. I want to see the WoW ones though, and see what they come up with. They always do such funny ones.
Those are kind of funny, the patch notes stuff.
Yeah.
Those are kind of funny. Let's see.
I forgot though, so I would have believed anything anybody said today
Yeah.
until I found out that it was April 1st.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
Mercer says, I'm not participating. That's not how it works, sir. The WoW ones are great for the patch notes. Good. We'll check those out today. I saw Aya's. Did you see her video? She's quitting WoW casting, and she's gonna go as a full-time leader. And I mean, she's pretty good at leading.
Good luck, good luck.
It was so funny. Did you guys see Aya's post for it? Zach. The Rick rolls are still alive and well.
Try to do one more.
Yeah.
One more. For funsies.
Funsies. Practice. Man, cool. Like it got better.
Enough of that. Enough of the flat benchies. Maybe I should do some close grip though for triceps.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I'm gonna go in and get some pancakes rolling.
All right.
With some choco pancakes. Is that what you want today?
What's up?
You want choco today?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Not even a question.
Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for letting me hang out for a little bit.
Thank you for the spots.
Yeah, and thanks for being here to entertain the husbando while he works out because he's pretty cool. So, anyway.
All right, you rock, sweetie. Thank you so much.
See you guys.
All right. Go, Genevieve. All right. That's enough. That's enough flat bench for now. That's a lot. Like I wanted to not do quite as much volume, but doing just a couple sets at the end is probably fine. Now, I do wonder if I should be doing some kind of close grip benching. I feel like my triceps aren't that strong. It's tough. We could just do some tricep accessories to quit making like I don't really even necessarily want to put more pressure on my chest right now. Triceps are kind of nice, but we can definitely ways to train tricep. Other than there's more benching. Because we're probably going to do incline at some point anyway, right? Probably. We're an hour and a half into the workout, so we can kind of mess around for a little bit. But yeah, that was good. That was good. We got 15 for one kind of grindy, form breaking rep. I'll take it though. I will take it. But hopefully we can get better. I don't think I was feeling super strong today. So the fact that we were able to move it, even though I wasn't feeling maximum power, that's good. That's good, that's good. Even though at max strength, we still moved one kind of grindy rep of 315. We take those. Now, we gotta let that work kind of sink into the muscles a bit and go from there. But yeah, I think I might be done with benching. I'm tempted to do more, but like I can feel my chest is like saying, you know, now's a good time to be done. So I'll take it. Yeah. You get a $100 Twitch gift card for $80 on Amazon? Sick. Sick. That's a deal right there. That's a deal. Yeah, if I can put up 3 plates in the meat, that'd be good. Cut it down? No, we're on the way up. On the way up. I don't think I ate enough yesterday though. So that might be why I didn't feel maximum power today. But yeah, weighing about 217 most days right now, and like I said, we're on the way up with that. We'll do incline another day. What did I do today? One rep max bench is 355. That is not something I've been training for, the 1 rep max. Not what I've been working towards. That routine, that's heavy stuff. That is heavy stuff, for sure. I might throw some pull-ups into the mix at the end of this workout here. 217 was my heaviest. I may have been 227 at some point. 355 is my biggest bench. It was one of those butt comes off the bench kind of things, but it counts in the gym. Not like a powerlifting meet or anything, just in the gym PR, you know? But yeah, not bad, not bad. I could do more legs actually too, because I don't know what to do at this point. Could do more legs because we didn't really train. I feel like I didn't do a lot of isolation yesterday, but whatever. We don't need those. Just play around a little bit. Everything feels tough at this point, man. But the heavyweights, whew. Did some deadlifts, my hands are a little bit raw too, yesterday. We'll fiddle around in the gym for a little bit longer though. Yeah. If I can do 315 in the meet, that'd be good. That'd be good. Maybe we'll just do some tries and maybe some more of that kind of stuff. Yeah, 315 is great. If I can do that in the meet, that'd be good. We still got a couple more weeks to try to build up that strength, right? So we will. That'll be good. We don't need to really work up to a 1 rep max every time we train. But I wanted to see if 315 was there this week, because I didn't get to do it last time we did chest. Oh, yeah, we'll do some tries. Maybe some light shoulders too. How are we gonna rest of the meet? I'm not sure. I might seek counsel from the powerlifters. See what they think. How to best sort of peak for it. Maybe take it easy a couple days before, you know? See about that. It could be as simple as that. Yeah, my best bench ever is 355. Not quite that strong right now, but we have like, I don't know, a little bit less than 3 weeks at this point to get ready. So that's like, you know, quite a few workouts to kind of get my body switched over and ready to do a little bit of heavy lifting. Because I have not been training for the heavy lifts recently, but, you know, we can work on it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Hammy. Go bug them about how to best kind of get ready. So that'll be fun. Ash and Phoenix Ward, thank you so much for the 7 months. Oh, appreciate it, dude. Welcome back. Yeah, let's just do some shoulders. That'll be fun. Shoulders and triceps. Maybe a couple more of those little back pull down thingies. That'll be good for the rest of today. But yeah, I'm glad we moved 3 plates today. That was the goal. So we did it. We did it. That's great. Glad we got it moving. All right. Oh, we needed to. This will be a fun little thing to finish up our workout with. Instead of doing it all one after another, we actually do the bench and then do accessories after. What an idea. What a concept. Oh, what a concept. Yeah, we're gonna go finish this workout and play some WoW, and then we're playing some Wilson today. That'll be fun. Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to be getting too heavy into the April Fool's arena. We'll see. Oh. Not sure about the April Foolery. Dang. Back today. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I'm finishing up just a little bit of back and shoulders after a whole bunch of benching. A whole lot of benching today was the main objective. We succeeded at that. Ugh. But we got a little bit more time left for our workout time today, so we'll do a little bit of extra shoulders and back. And no, shoulders and tries. Teeny bit of back. But tomorrow I'm thinking about deadlifting. I just want to make sure my lower back feels good after squats, so we'll see. Could take another day if I need to. I could do like a little leg day, or just an accessory, something like that, right? And then do deads the next day or something. Hey, we're trying, Diesel, we're trying. We're trying. Oh. A lot of volume on the bench. It looks like a lot of volume, but probably less than usual. Just a lot of different weights is really the main thing. Is it safe to ask a question? Yeah, you're fine. I wear hoodies so I want to stay warm, that's all. Just feel like being warm in the morning when it's cold. Oh man. Generally archer PP. That's right, Elder Thrill. That's right, man. thanks for the 10 months, dude. Big flex for those 10 months with the Prime Ski. Thank you, man. Have you seen many of my videos there? No? I'm gonna take a quick browse to the YouTube channel. Brush up on arms or theory, the age-old question. Actually, we could do some rear delts too. With these little baby weights. Might need to get a little heavier then. Just gonna do these guys. But yep, working on them games and gains. That's one thing about powerlifting versus bodybuilding is I feel like it's fun to lift heavy weight, but bodybuilding just feels so much better. Yeah. Just feels so much better. I've been here 2 days. Really? You weren't here yesterday? Welcome back. Well, let's just do this. Welcome back. Oh! Woo. Man. The triceps strong, man. Gotta get him there. Oof. And well, thanks for the primary for the 2 months. Big flex for you. Welcome back, Motards. What's up? If you're gonna play Enduring Blow, you should be playing more with combo anyway, but if you're gonna play Enduring Blow, you probably might, maybe not optimal event there, but it could be. Could be kinda cool. Proc a Colossal Smash, get some value out of it with Condemn. Could be. I think the Enduring Blow continues to get stronger as the patches go on and the Mortal Combo Conduit becomes an increasingly high chance to proc and other Mortal Strike. It could scale pretty well later on. Imagine if Enduring Blow actually not only put the debuff on people, but actually did the damage of a Colossal Smash. How nuts would that be? That would make it so good. That'd be nutty. Alright. Yeah, maybe outride's gonna be fun at some point. We're gonna feel under the weather. It depends on what type of feeling bad you're talking about. Depends on what you're talking about. Alright. Okay, okay. Keep going. Need to more shoulders over there in a second too. Oh man. Your head hurts bad and your throat. Yeah, probably not. Probably don't be going out and about. Especially with the pandemic, right? Could be some pandemic related situation going on with you, unfortunately. Hope not. D-Day, thanks for the prime, man. Appreciate it. Well, got it home. Well, maybe you can get moving and see if it feels good to you. If not, then we'll see. You could get warmed up and see if it makes you feel better. If it doesn't, then maybe not, huh? Let's get the 15s. Never go anywhere. That's probably the right idea, huh? Probably the right idea. So yeah, I mean, if trying to figure out how, probably unlikely that you came in contact with the virus then, huh? But maybe get yourself hydrated and see how you feel. See how that goes for you. Thank you, Mikey, for the 35 months. Alright, thank you, Didi, for the prime. Welcome back, guys. Both of you. Appreciate it. Big flex for both. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, you definitely don't want to be getting any kind of cardiovascular virus then, do you? Nobody wants that anyway, but still. Oh, still. I got some, whenever we do deadlifts next, it might be tomorrow. Might take one more day for my back, we'll see. I gotta practice the switch grip, but then I feel like there's gonna be a time where the over-under just can't hold on to it, and then it probably, even though I'm not gonna be competing with straps, it might be a good idea to wear straps anyway just to get the deadlift stronger. See how it goes. Interesting. We'll see how that grip is. I haven't been training grip very much, so I can't imagine it's all that great, but we were able to move through 15 pretty comfortably yesterday with the deadlift, so we'll see. But yeah, it's gonna be very different. There's a lot of little mini adjustments I gotta make for a powerlifting meet that I have not been training for, so it's all on very short notice, so we're just gonna see what we got. See if I can put up halfway respectable numbers. But I think I'm a competitive guy, and I'll try to do my best to prepare, but I think realistically it's just gonna be try to get in there and do a good job and have fun. Have fun with the event. Because if it's not something I'm really trained for, it's hard to be like super competitive about it, I guess, but I still am. fairly competitive anyway. So we'll see how it goes. Oh, that's my respect. And Fetty, thanks for the T3 3-monther, man. What a beast. Thank you, man. We'll keep the Warrior gains going for you too. Most definitely. Playing some Warrior today for sure. For sure. Start off with some WoW and then play some Wilson later. I'm really excited for Wilson. Tight. Woo! Man. Woo! Oh yeah, I'll say I'll tomorrow. I want to do deadlifts, but gotta make that lower back happy and healthy. Oh man. Our rear delt ski's going there too. Way to work, Fetty. That's awesome, man. I'm proud of you, dude. Way to put in that work, get them gains. Only the beginning, but that is a great start. Good work, man. Keep it up. Because we'll be here. You know we'll be on the grind. No choice. But this would be kind of a fun sort of start to a phase where we can gain some strength. I don't think I'll ever just convert to full power or anything like that, but working on getting some stronger weights, heavier weights moving, getting stronger in general, building some muscle with that. That is the idea. That is the idea. Keep working on it. But like I've been saying, if there's a little opportunity to do some kind of Twitch fitness thing, we gotta get on that. That's too fun not to. I weigh about 217 right now, I'd say. But I weighed 215 this morning, but I think it's just because I didn't really eat enough yesterday. I didn't have as big of a meal before bed. Is really all there was to it there, I think. So no big deal. But I'd say about 217 most days, these days. But ideally we continue to gain weight, so. I'm in a pretty good spot with my food right now. I don't feel like I'm having to force food down. Is good. And I'm gaining weight pretty slow, which is fine for this phase, right? Yep, that'll happen. Just more food, it's just not necessarily even like, body mass that you've gained, it's just more food and water and glycogen, all that good stuff. Oh. Gotta get my back and shoulders primed. We're getting that squat to sit on there properly. And then flex into the bar properly. And the rear delt helps with the bench too, helps everything. Yep, that's good. That's how you do it. Just small adjustments over time. And then you take a look and make sure those adjustments are actually leading you where you need to go. But I think carbohydrates are usually pretty easy to eat, easy to digest, and so it's a good candidate for how do you add calories to your diet. So carbohydrate-rich foods, pretty good way to do it, I'd say. Sounds good to me. Even just some rice with some butter on it. Easy calories right there. Easy to digest calories. For sure. Some more triceps. I feel like my bench press is just like all chest when it gets heavy, so I need to make sure I'm being able to use my back and be able to push with my triceps too. Just all chest, which is fine. Have a lot of chest I can make in the bench, but when you're trying to move as much weight as possible, you want to recruit as much as possible. But I'm so used to bodybuilding benching where I like trying to mostly have it be my arm, my chest. The support with my back and stuff for sure, but a little different. Yep. Oof. Butter right your thing, yep. Easy to add calories that way. Real nice. Oof. What's up, Saturn? Finishing up some chest day. Had some pretty big benching going on today. Worked out pretty good. So we're just doing a few little finisher sets for a couple different, shoulders and back and triceps. So just wrapping up on a good note, and then we're gonna be getting ready for our gaming for the day. Hit up some WoW PvP, probably play more on my Horde Warrior, and grind him some more Conquest, and then play some Wilson later today, which I'm looking forward to. It'll be fun. Well, I haven't played it yet, but we're playing it today. Let me check it out for the first time. Exclamation mark WOLCEN, Wilson. You can check it out on Steam. It's an action RPG game and I love those, so. They just came out with a new patch, so it'll be fun to check it out. Oh. Man. Ooh. Feeling it. Sometimes that's what you gotta do, Zach. You gotta get them calories in. But I'll finish up the games for the day here pretty soon. Just a couple more sets, just for fun. Get the activation we want. Let them shoulders know I'm thinking about them at all times. Thanks, Elise, I will. I will. Chubsy, nice. Yeah, you're gonna love it, dude. Yeah, when you get your whoop, make sure that you join our team. Ah. Sounds good, Fetty. We'll be here. Maybe we'll see you for the WoW stream. Awesome, Chubsy. You're gonna love it, man. Whew. Another 5. Oh, got you. Might be a different set. But we'll do some more. Showing some love to all these muscles that aren't involved in the press, but part of the chest. Leg day, involved leg day after shoulder day. Sore traps for squats. I mean, I do shoulders after, or I do legs after shoulders too. I mean, might just want to do some like recovery work to get your shoulders loosened up and get some blood in there the night after, you know, you train shoulders. Because sometimes you just gotta train with a little sore traps or shoulders. It happens. Yeah, I play misshapen on chest. It's good against hunters, yeah. Deny them to traps. But yeah, sometimes you just gotta deal with it. But as we go to fitness, you'll be less sore, I would say. But yeah, I mean, I'll be doing some PT stuff at night, probably. Don't have a trick to ease up the bar on the trap, so we just flex into it. But I have not been doing barbell squats for a long time, and now that I'm doing them again, I gotta work on my form a lot too. Like, it's giving my lower back quite a bit of fuss. So, but not really, no. I usually do lower bar. I think my bracing is just off. Is my best guess of what's going on. My bracing just isn't quite the right form, I think. Just gotta work on it. Plus my lower back is just kind of weak because I've been taking it easy on my lower back for a while. But now that we're doing this powerlifting thing, I gotta really switch gears in a hurry. But yeah, that'd be my recommendation is the PT. At night, you train shoulders, they're a little sore, make sure you get some blood in there and try to loosen them up a little bit. Then warm them up before squatting. Or do your heavy trap work on back day or something instead of a shoulder day, perhaps. Yeah, that's I think one of the worst things about back squats is get it on your shoulders right. So I'm with you. Maybe a mobility workout? We did, yeah, we did 315 for 1. It wasn't real pretty. Butt came off the bench, it was a grinder, but we did it. I wasn't feeling my strongest today, but we still got it done, and I did a 305 afterwards, was a little bit better. Gonna start working out. Nice. Nice. If you ever do little bench workouts, you know, sometimes, usually it's big bench though. Yeah, we got it moving. It wasn't pretty though, but we did do it. We did do it. What's up, Stimby? Good morning. Oh. Yeah, I got a lot of work to do to get my back squat feeling right. Work on that brace or something. Something ain't working right. So we'll keep working on it. Something ain't quite right. But I think we got enough done for today. Just about. I know I've been saying that for a while. I usually say that for a while, but I feel like we did a pretty good job today. We kind of just got down to it today too, which is nice. Kind of got down to work. Didn't do as many warm-ups. Do I know where Bulgaria is? I don't know if I can pick it out on the map, but pretty sure it's in Eastern Europe somewhere, right? Something like that. But alright, let's wrap it up on a good note so we can shower up, get some food going, and be back on stream by 11 to start the gaming stream. We're gonna play some WoW for a bit, probably do some more PvP on the Horde Warrior. That's been a lot of fun. Get him some honor, some conquest. It'll be fun to start. Thanks for the Prime Man. Big place for 34 months. Maybe we'll do some RBGs on him. That'd be cool. And then we're gonna be swapping over to Wilson to finish the stream off. A little sponsored stream in action. I'm really excited about that. That game looks like a lot of fun, so I'm pumped. But good workout today. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for showing love. Be sure to follow the stream. You can follow me on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram at Bajheera Wow, ! social. We'll link you all that stuff, including my TikTok. And I'll see you guys right back here in about 40 minutes or so to get them games rolling, alright? Thanks for watching, dudes. See you soon. Peace.